Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC, or Diagnostic Trouble Code, P0522, indicates that there is a low-voltage issue within the engine oil pressure sensor circuit. This specific code pertains to the Honda Accord model from 2023 and onwards. The engine oil pressure sensor is crucial for monitoring the engine oil pressure, thereby ensuring that the engine operates within its optimal pressure range. If the sensor fails or reports values below a specified limit, the powertrain control module, commonly referred to as the PCM, records the anomaly and triggers this DTC. When troubleshooting this code, it becomes essential to methodically examine components involved in the oil pressure sensor circuit, including the sensor itself, its associated wiring, and the PCM's functionality. Addressing this DTC will help prevent potential engine damage and ensure proper engine operation. DTC P0522 refers to a condition where the output voltage of the engine oil pressure sensor is lower than a predefined threshold. The engine oil pressure sensor is a key component that communicates oil pressure levels to the PCM. It is usually located close to the oil filter for easy access. By converting the oil pressure into an electrical signal, the sensor allows the PCM to assess running conditions and make necessary engine adjustments. If the sensor provides a voltage reading below 0.18 volts, it suggests a malfunction, prompting the PCM to record this DTC. It's important to understand that the low voltage can result from either a faulty sensor or issues within the electrical circuit connected to the sensor. There are several possible causes for DTC P0522. A faulty engine oil pressure sensor could be at the forefront, which means the sensor itself may not be functioning correctly. Another possibility is an open circuit within the wiring that connects the sensor to the PCM. This can prevent the proper flow of voltage. A short circuit to ground is also a potential issue, leading to a lower than normal voltage output. Lastly, if the above components check out fine, the PCM itself could be faulty, misinterpreting the signals and leading to erroneous diagnostic codes. Properly identifying the root cause is crucial for effective troubleshooting. When encountering DTC P0522, drivers may notice several symptoms indicating a problem. One of the most obvious signs is the illumination of the engine warning light on the dashboard, which serves as an alert for the driver. Poor engine performance may also be experienced due to improper oil pressure readings. This can lead to issues such as stalling or inefficient engine operation. Increased oil consumption can be another indicator, signifying that the engine may not be receiving adequate lubrication due to faulty pressure readings. Finally, drivers might notice divergent oil pressure levels, making it crucial to address this issue promptly to prevent potential damage to the engine. The first troubleshooting step for DTC P0522 involves operating the vehicle in the on mode to assess the rocker arm oil pressure or EOP sensor voltage using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. It's crucial to closely observe the HDS readings, specifically looking for any values that fall below 0.18 volts. If the reading shows less than this specified value, it confirms that a failure is indeed present. This step is significant because it helps to isolate whether the issue lies within the sensor itself or in related circuit components. Properly executing this procedure will assist in determining the next steps in the troubleshooting process. In the second step of troubleshooting for DTC P0522, the engine oil pressure sensor connector must be disconnected to analyze its outputs. This involves inspecting the connector for signs of damage or corrosion that could impact the electrical connection. Afterward, the output voltage needs to be tested while maintaining the vehicle in the on position. Under normal conditions, the output voltage should be approximately 5.0 volts. If the voltage reads as expected, the next conclusion is that the sensor appears to be normal. However, if the voltage deviates from this normal reading, a fault in the engine oil pressure sensor itself may need to be addressed. Detailed examination during this step is crucial for further diagnosis. The third troubleshooting step requires the careful disconnection of the PCM connector. Before proceeding, it's imperative to jump the SCS line with the HDS and wait more than 1 minute. This ensures that the system can reset and provide accurate readings for testing. Once the PCM connector and engine oil pressure sensor connector are disconnected, perform an inspection of the VCC2 circuit. This involves checking between these connectors for any signs of open wiring. The specification for a normal condition is that there should be less than 1 ohm of resistance, indicating that the electrical connection remains intact. If abnormalities are detected during this inspection, it confirms a circuit issue that needs addressing. In the fourth troubleshooting step for DTC P0522, it is essential to check the opson circuit for any potential faults. Again, begin by ensuring the engine oil pressure sensor connector and the PCM connector are both disconnected. The inspection focuses on determining if the opson or oil pressure sensor electric signal is shorted to ground. This is accomplished by measuring the resistance between the sensor and ground. A resistance value exceeding 1 megaohm signifies that the circuit is functioning correctly. On the contrary, if the measurement falls below this threshold, it indicates a fault pathway that would lead to an incorrect signal being transmitted to the PCM. Properly carrying out this step is crucial to ruling out circuit integrity issues. The fifth troubleshooting step delves into evaluating the powertrain control module's functionality. After confirming that the engine oil pressure sensor and circuit have been inspected and deemed normal in previous steps, the focus shifts to the PCM itself. This component serves as the brain of the vehicle, making real-time decisions based on input from various sensors. If all previous checks return normal results, yet the DTC remains active, it is reasonable to conclude that the PCM may indeed be faulty. This step should be approached with care, ensuring that previous diagnostic data supports the conclusion drawn about the PCM's condition. A faulty PCM can misinterpret sensor data, leading to the persistence of the DTC. After addressing the underlying issues associated with DTC P0522, conducting a final repair verification is essential to ensure that the corrections have been successful. This verification begins by clearing the DTC from the PCM using an appropriate diagnostic tool. Once cleared, it's beneficial to take the vehicle on a short test drive, during which the operation of the engine and related systems can be observed under real-world conditions. It is crucial to monitor for the reappearance of the DTC or warning lights on the dashboard during this test. If no reoccurrence is noted, it indicates that the repairs made were effective and the issues related to the engine oil pressure sensor circuit have been resolved. Preventive maintenance plays a vital role in managing the health of your vehicle's engine and minimizing the chances of encountering DTC P0522 in the future. One of the key aspects is scheduling regular oil changes based on the manufacturer's recommendations. Fresh oil not only enhances performance, but also maintains the integrity of the oil pressure sensor. Additionally, routinely inspect the wiring conditions related to the engine oil pressure sensor and PCM to spot any signs of wear or corrosion that could threaten their functionality. Monitoring engine performance and addressing any irregularities promptly will ensure that the oil pressure sensor operates within the desired parameters. ultimately prolonging the engine's lifespan and performance. In conclusion, understanding the significance of DTC P0522, which indicates a low-voltage issue in the engine oil pressure sensor circuit, is vital for maintaining the performance of the Honda Accord 2023 and beyond. Following the detailed troubleshooting steps ensures that all potential causes are adequately examined, paving the way to locate the root of the issue precisely. The inspection process emphasizes the importance of checking the engine oil pressure sensor, wiring circuits, and the PCM. Finally, performing regular preventive maintenance not only reduces the likelihood of DTC reoccurrences, but also ensures the overall health of the engine. By adopting a proactive approach, drivers can enjoy reliable vehicle performance and efficiency. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.